My name is Edmond Yakani, Executive Director of SEPO. I would like to take this opportunity to correct misinformation and fake news that is trading in multiple social media platforms among South Sudanese in country and in diaspora. The fake news and the misinformation is around Honorable Pout, Kang, member of SPLM-IO, who is accused for being in conflict with the law and have been detained for multiple weeks, and his colleague General Doup, who is a member of SPLA-IO, who is also accused of being in conflict with the law, and they are accused together with His Excellency First Vice President Dr. Riek Machar. The misinformation and the fake news is saying the two Honorable Pout Kang and General Doup were released today from their centers of detention, and they are now free in the society, and they will not face the trial that was pronounced by the Ministry of Justice 2 days ago. This information is not correct. This is misinformation. This is misleading information. This is a fake information. I would like to appeal to South Sudanese, all in country and diaspora, that we should avoid investing time in manipulating public opinion by generating misinformation or fake news. And of course, these may lead also to hate speech. And these are all factors that fuel culture of violence in a society. Misinformation or fake news, it is a very bad practice that we as South Sudanese, we should avoid. We are aware that Honorable Pout Kang and General Doup are still under detention. To the best of our knowledge, as a human rights activist, as a civil society, we are aware that they were released from the center of detention to an apartment where also they had a chance to meet their defense lawyers, and they were also able to meet First Vice President today. And of course, all of them are waiting for trial, which we expect will be next week. Of course, we have been calling for a fair trial, and fair trial, it means respect of multiple standards where they should be feeling protected equally by the law without any form of interference, being political interference or restriction for their freedom of expression by state agencies, specifically law enforcement agencies, should not really restrict their defense lawyers' conversation with them as accused. And this means also that they should be allowed to speak with freedom of expression, and they should be allowed through their defense lawyers to express their evidence that are against the allegation laid against them. Once they are not enjoying that free space of expression and conversation with their defense lawyers where they are under restriction, that particular practice may interfere with fair trial. As a South Sudanese, our appeal is that let us stand for the respect of human rights, for the respect of rule of law, but in any legal trial in a competent court of law, all due legal process must be observed by the practice of the judiciary in administering court cases like this particular case where members of SPLM and SPLA-IO, including their commander-in-chief and their chairperson, are all having allegation of being in conflict with the law. Testing the law is a part of respect of human rights. Testing the law is a part of respecting rule of law. So I would like to appeal to South Sudanese that let us distance ourselves from generating misinformation and fake news. It is really a culture of a matured and informed citizens to always share accurate and concrete information rather than sharing misinformation or fake news. Thank you very much.